know the world has changed for a while. I know life has seen its trials, but we're smiling, still stand strong. Bring the love to everyone. I know it seems like more cloudy days. I know time, yeah, seems to fade, but we're smiling, still stand strong. Bring the love to everyone. With open hearts we'll still shine strong. Bring the love to everyone. We'll bring the love to everyone. We'll bring the love to everyone. Let's bring the love to everyone.
Hi everyone! Well, we are still on the SEC Express, but this week we're going to be focusing on SEC Movie Express. Movies is a great form of art. It's a form of visual art where so many people with so many different talents collaborate together to produce a great film. Now, there are all different kinds of genres of film that you're going to be learning about later on, but I thought we would talk about today all the different platforms and where we can watch movies. So we have our classic Hollywood movies. So we have like our old Hollywood movies, which those are my favorite. And you've got the new Hollywood movies, so the ones that are out like right now. There are all different kinds of genres of movies, but you're going to be learning about that in a little bit. I'm going to talk about all the different platforms in which we can watch movies. So we've got Hollywood movies, so our classic old Hollywood movies, which those are my personal favorite, and we have our new Hollywood movies. We have movies that are on Netflix, so we've got shows and TV series and movies that are created especially for Netflix. Or we have favorite movies that can be found on Netflix, so that's one way we can watch movies. We've got Disney Plus, which has all of the Disney classics, the old ones, the new ones, and they're constantly putting out new films on there as well. So we can watch movies on that platform. Amazon Prime, they also have movies. YouTube is a great form of art. There's a lot of people online now filming their daily lives, creating what they call vlogs, which are little home movies every day. So they put them online for people to watch and enjoy. Just like we have our SEC videos, the music videos and the Christmas videos and all the different kinds of videos that we do at SEC that we all work on together, we have that as a form of enjoyment on YouTube. We've got home movies from when we were kids. We've got DVDs, Blu-ray, now that's everything is digital. So they have digital copies of movies. Even on your TV, on, let's say, on demand. You can go on demand and you can rent a movie or buy a movie just through your remote control. You don't need to go out anywhere. You don't need to do anything. Just all simply at home. That's a great form of easy access to enjoying movies. Like I said before, you have a lot of different people that come together to create this film. Let's say an animated movie, for example. You have animators, you have directors, you've got producers. You may have directors or creative directors for certain characters. So every character has their own person watching over and designing every move and how the person's gonna raise their arm and how to coordinate when they bring in the actors to do the voiceovers. So they have to create the animation for the character's mouth to move at the same time when they put in the audio. So it's a whole art itself. It's a whole art of film. Film is an entire form of art of its own. So today on our SEC Movie Express, you're going to be learning about movie snacks and treats. You're going to be learning about the different kinds of movies, all the different genres. You're going to be learning about a whole bunch of different things, all focused around movies and film. Now in our Google Classroom, under the literary arts section, I have posted a document called Movie Review. I want you guys to tell me your favorite movie and give it your own review. So at the top of the page, it's going to ask for the title of your movie. There's going to be 5 stars in the middle, so I want you to give it however many stars you think your movie deserves. And then at the bottom, there's going to be a little box where you guys can write or type or whatever you'd like, a little bit about your movie and why you like it and why you gave it that many stars. So think of it as like being a film critic or a movie reviewer. So have fun with it and make sure to share it with us so we can see what you guys' favorite movies are, and don't forget to enjoy and have fun. So I hope you guys enjoy, and welcome aboard the SEC Movie Express.
Hi guys, it's Elizabeth here. Welcome back. So this week you've noticed we're talking about films and movies and Hollywood. So for our art activity this week, we're going to be paying tribute to the Hollywood sign. We're going to personalize our own postcard, and we're going to be using some fun watercolors or markers, depending on what you have at home, to create some really fun, abstract kind of backgrounds for our postcards. So let's jump right in. Okay guys, so we're going to be creating a Hollywood themed kind of postcard to go along with our theme about movies and film, Movie Express. And so what you're going to need is some washable Crayola markers or any kind of washable or water-based marker. You're going to need some paintbrushes or like anything that can resemble paintbrush or something that you can use to move water around on your page. Paintbrushes, if you have it, try and get some watercolor paint, black and white. If not, you can just use like another Crayola marker or a white ink pen. You're going to need some scissors, an ink pen or a black pen of any kind, and some glue. Alright, so what we're going to do is we have these really beautiful postcards. I need you to print out 2 of them. We're going to have this template up on our Google Classroom. So I want you to print out 2 of these templates and make sure you print them out on a more harder kind of paper, a more paper that would be able to take all the water that we're going to put on. Alright, so let's start off with the first one over here. What I'm going to want you guys to do is, we're going to cut the Hollywood sign out, and we're going to have like a layer on top of this layer. So we're going to have a background that we're going to paint, and we're going to have the foreground, which is the Hollywood sign, and like wherever it's standing on, that's going to be the foreground. So take your marker or your paint or whatever other black pigment that you have, and I want you to color in, being very careful around the letters. Color in this whole bottom piece black. Okay. When you finish coloring everything and cutting it out, so when you finish, make sure that again you kind of get in between here. When you finish that, you should be left with this. So it's just half of the postcard, and it's all black, and you kept the letters white as much as possible. All right, so that's what we're gonna need. And then to move on, we're gonna take our other card that we haven't used, our other postcard, and we're going to create a nebula. So in Hollywood, there's a lot of movie stars. So we're going to create our own galaxy full of stars to represent them. So let's take a pink color. You don't have to use these colors exactly, but try to have like kind of a variation of shades of a couple of colors, and then start off with the lighter colors. So I'm going to start off with the purple and the pink, and I'm going to create a nebula. So I'm going to just randomly just make a circle with my light color here. And then I'm going to take the pink color. I'm also going to bring it in. And I'm going to leave a little bit of white in between so that the colors can mix. And I'm going to leave a little bit of white in the middle. So I'm going to do that. And maybe let's create another one over here. It's like and I'm going to take my darker purple shade. I'm going to go around these nebulas. Something darker. And then finally, I'm going to take a blue. You can even use a black if you want, but I stuck with the blue because I don't want to have black and then the foreground being black as well. Alright, so now that we have like that kind of outline of two nebulas, I'm going to take kind of a bigger brush, or again, anything that will help me move water around or blend. Paintbrush is ideal though. And you're just gonna start with the inside. You're just gonna drop some water in there and just move it around. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to grab a droplet of water. I'm going to start with the other nebula. I'm just going to move the water around. So we're gonna let that dry, and once that's dry, we're going to add some stars, our Hollywood stars. So a quick tip, because we're not taping our page to the table, it's going to want to warp. So find something that you can put that will kind of keep it in shape, and then, you know, stop the motion of the water from going too quick. Okay, now that's somewhat almost dry, our paper is going to warp because we don't have any tape. So just kind of try to straighten it out a little bit. Okay, so this turned out really cool. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take either a toothpick or something that has a really small surface, and we're gonna dip it in a little bit of paint, white paint. Again, you don't have to use white paint. If you don't have it, you can use a white gel pen or anything that will create kind of a white dot. And we're just gonna start going in and making our Hollywood stars. And try to make them a lot of different shapes. Like, I mean, not shapes, but sizes. Once we finish all that, you should have a galaxy on your postcard, right? Just like that. Again, doesn't really matter if it hides or if it goes on top of the second part because we're going to cover it. On the back of that, I want you to take your ink pen and just kind of put a line through it, make a little square for a stamp, and put some lines through for a message. And we're going to take the other part that we had before, and we're going to glue it on like this. A little bit more in the corner. That looks like it's pretty covered. Alright, sorry I had a photocopy thing on the other side, but we're gonna turn it over. We're gonna line it up to the first one, and we're gonna set it here to dry. Okay, and now that it's pretty much dry, you have a really cool Galaxy Hollywood star postcard. Alright, so make sure you try it out for yourself and send me a picture if you get it done. Alright, see you next time.
Hello everyone, Camilla here. It's time for some July birthday shoutouts. Happy birthday going out to Dory and Maddie. We hope you all had a wonderful birthday. See you all next time. Bye.
Hi everybody, I'm Stefano DiMatteo and I'm a Canadian actor. I'm honored that Chris Smith asked me to be part of this. Your movie theme, Express, is the theme of this month. Apologize for the getup. I literally was just putting an audition on tape while Chris asked me to do this, and I was kind of like, okay, I'll get it done for you, Chris. I'll do it. And then it was like, all right, perfect, the light's set up, let's just go. All right, let's be an actor, go for it. Really wish somebody was asking me a question, it would be so much easier. What's it like to be an actor? You're asking the wrong guy. It can be the most exhilarating experience in your life. It has literally brought me on a journey that I never thought I would go on. And I have seen things and gone to places and met people that I never thought I would meet. I have met some wonderfully, wonderfully creative people that have brought me into their lives and have allowed me to experience things that, well, most people only dream of. You know, I've seen things that everybody kind of talks about wanting to be part of. I've been on the red carpets. I've had the paparazzi stand in front of me taking pictures and all of that jazz. And that's great. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of fun. But at the end of it, what I've learned, or I'm still in it, so kind of what I'm starting to learn, or what I've learned, is it's really just about storytelling and being honest and looking at the camera and trying to connect with your scene partner and really just trying to tell a story that people want to hear and trying to be honest to the character. And hopefully the audience will want to go on that journey with us, you know, and we can kind of show them something or have them have an experience that maybe they haven't had in a while, or maybe they have and they're just reliving it. But it's really, it's a craft, it's an art, and it takes time to learn how to do it. Unfortunately, it's not an overnight kind of like, ooh, I'm an actor, this is so great, I'm gonna be famous, ooh. Yeah, that's what happens at the beginning. And then you go on this journey, and it's like climbing mountain after mountain after mountain after mountain. And just when you think you figured it out, you get confused and you realize you got to start from the beginning again. But I wouldn't change it for anything. It's been an amazing journey so far, and the future looks like it could be equally as amazing. In fact, that's what I'm trying to do. Right? I'm trying to kind of always push myself to do more. Being an actor has taught me a lot about being a human being, and we're not finished by any stretch. We're not polished, we're flawed, we're broken, we're always looking to try to figure something else out, because there's so much more to learn, and there's so much more to do. And acting saved my life. That's it. It's very simple. Acting saved my life. Before acting, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know if I was coming or going. But the journey itself has allowed me to experience things I never thought I could experience, I never thought I would experience. It's allowed me to see things, to meet people, to go to places, to be part of communities and things so much larger than myself. It's humbled me in so many ways. It's taught me the value of life. It's taught me the importance of friends, family, good wine. It's an amazing journey. But if you were ever to go on it, don't say you weren't warned. It's not an easy journey, and it's not for the faint of heart. And if fame is what you're after, stick with Twitter, I guess. But I just really wanted to say thank you again to Chris and everybody at the SEC. You do wonderful work. You're amazing people. You constantly inspire me. You push me to become a better person. I can't tell you how grateful I am to the Smith family for bringing me into their family in a roundabout kind of weird way. Because that's just the way the Smith family works. They just draw you in. And they've taught me a lot about people and being able to trust other people. Because acting's a lot like that. You gotta learn how to trust. You gotta learn how to be vulnerable. You gotta learn how to be human. You gotta learn how to sit in front of a camera and just let people look at you. And the Smith family is one of the most honest families I've ever met. And the SEC is an amazing, amazing place. So thank you again for letting me be part of this month's Movie Express. See you in the movies.
Mr. Perry, Your signature, along with Mr. Quincannon's, are on this lease agreement.
So I guess that means I must have killed him.
It's 10 below outside. You got the heater on the window open. I'm freezing and sweating my balls off in here. You know, the rules are the driver chooses the music and the temperature.
Fortunately for you, I'm a cop, and a good one.
Once we have the results,
And if it's...
we don't want to jump to conclusions, but if it is oral cancer, we'll need to be aggressive with treatment.
chemotherapy?
Surgery. We would do a neck dissection to take the diseased lymph node out of your neck. I would then involve plastics, and we would plan on a partial glycectomy, which means we would have to remove part of your tongue.
Cut out my tongue.
Yes, that would be my strongest recommendation. It is the best way to cure this thing.
Not everybody can afford that high-priced bathwater in those fancy brown bottles.
Ah, man of the people.
A family's been slain, Mr. Perry. Tell us the truth.
All I know is I'm out my initial investment. And I am just as interested as you are to find out who did it.
This isn't the kind of conversation you're gonna have over the phone. Joyce Boyle is not to be trusted. Let me tell you a little story. Boyle and I, we worked homicide together. We get tipped off. There's this case we're working that intersects with this large drug bust. Boyle's a bit of a hotshot. He wants to get in there before the backup hits. What we walk into, ambush.
It's beautiful. No? A beautiful place to live. And to die. You know what is happening to me, yes, querida?
Yeah.
Then go. Back to the others. Tell them I say goodbye.
John, your guest has arrived.
Much appreciated.
Vincent?
Noah. Baby. Oh. That was so close.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
Are you kidding me? Thought about you every night. I owe you my life.
I hope you think about me every night for the next 10 years, you pathetic wannabe planet-hopping ass. I like her. He's all yours, Johnny.
Baby. Wait.
Vincent Sheo, it gives me, well, let's be honest, great pleasure to inform you that you are so locked and incredibly served.
This is horseshit.
Your warrant was to bring me back here, and I'm here. How dare you chase me like a dog?
You are in a lot of trouble, Victor. Did you kill Dan Channing?
Who is Dan Channing?
The missing crew member.
Why would I kill a crew member? I am passionate. I get angry. But I am not a violent man.
So smashing someone's skull in isn't violent?
What are you talking about? Who's spreading such lies? It was Sophia, wasn't it? I never hit him. He slept with his wife many times.
So that's why you can't go back to Italy.
Yes.
You were seen having a discussion with Dan Channing, the props runner.
He is the props runner. Why didn't you say? He approached me and I reported him. You are not allowed to walk up to the cameraman that worked with Gassarini and Falina. Good day, gentlemen.
Alright, so today's Saturday. Today I'm gonna do a little demo product video. I got Logan here as my little prop dog. Ready to go, man? Yeah? Okay. Come here. Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. Alright, come here. Sit. Sit. Stay. No, no, no. Up. Come on. Over here. Over here. Sit. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Stay. Come on. Logan. Sit. Sit. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Stay. Ready? Go get it. Alright, for this shot, just so you don't think I'm crazy, I'm just walking around trying to call for my dog while he's gonna be tied up here at the table so he doesn't come to me. So it looks like I lost the dog, and then the app that I go into
helps me track where he is, and then I can go find him. So that's kind of where I'm cutting from, and then after the shot will be me finding him because of my app. Stay. Come on, drop the ball. Lazy guy. Yeah, you just want a belly rub, eh? Alright, give me this back though. Yeah. Good boy. Alright, so me and Logan have been working hard. Well, Logan has been working hard. Gotta give Logan some water. Good boy, Logan. You're a hard worker. Alright, so I'm done with Logan's shots, so now I'm gonna do my shots. I'm gonna show that I can put it on a bag or in my camera bag, so you can't lose those, because usually sometimes photographers, they leave their bag somewhere, they can't find it, or someone steals it at a shoot. So it's important to be able to know that you can track it after, so I'm gonna show that. Alright, just so you guys know that this is actually really difficult for me to do as a one shooter, because I got to figure out here now like what the right angle is. I'm gonna come place my bag here. I got to make sure it's all in focus. Plus I'm doing behind the scenes, so it just all adds up. I can do it on my phone, I can do it however I want really on these demo videos, but you know, I'd rather have this the best quality I can do. Plus I'm just happy with the way I shoot, because this is my style. So it just all calls for a happy client in the end of the day. We are now entering the enchanted forest. Okay, just setting up a quick shot here. Walking by here. Come here. You're gonna follow me here. Okay, come on, sit. Just stay. Ready? Let's go. Okay, just gonna set up a straight on walking shot.
Hi everyone! Today for Culinary we're gonna be making some easy snack for a movie day. First we're gonna make nachos and popcorns. For the nachos we're gonna need those Filos, some olives, green or black. I got this stack seasoning, then 400 ground beef, onions, cherry tomato, some parsley and green onions, beans. You can use the black beans. I don't have black beans, so I'm gonna use this one. Garlic and salt. And I got some oil. And then for the popcorn, we're gonna make with butter, the corn, and I got this barbecue to give some taste for the popcorn. Okay, I'm gonna fry a little bit my onions. I got it like medium onion, you chop. So you let it fry a little bit. I'm gonna put 1 spoon of garlic. So if you want to use the fresh garlic, you can use that too. Okay, then with the beans, you know, here has the sauce. You just drain them and just mix with the meat and fry a little bit more, like 3 minutes, and that's it. It's done. I just use half a can
I think 1 can is gonna be too much, so I put like half a can of these. Then go by you guys like it. Okay, look, that they cook a little bit and that's it. Like 3 minutes and it's done. I'm gonna start building your nachos. And so I forgot to mention you need cheese too. Okay, the shredded cheese, like the mixed one. Alright? But who's gonna start building? It's Camilla.
I'm going to be building the nachos. So what you're gonna need to do first to build the nachos is you're gonna need to get your Tostitos chips and just like lay them down on the bottom of meat and just like spread around the nachos, I guess. And the amount of meat that you put is up to you, is how much you like on the nachos. Next thing you want to add is your cheese. So I'm just gonna get your cheese and just like sprinkle it around your nachos. And when you bake the nachos, the cheese is gonna all melt, so it won't be like this. It's gonna be melted. So, thank you.
Okay, I forgot to mention, preheat the oven 350, okay? Okay, Camilla, now do the second layer.
Okay.
One more. Then basically you guys gonna do all over again, okay? With the tostinos, the meat, the cheese.
The tomatoes, we're just gonna just place them down.
And if you guys like to, you guys can add avocado.
Sprinkle it on top, just like that. Just to sprinkle it all over the top of the nachos. So, and yeah. Alright everybody, hope you all enjoyed building the nachos with me. And so, you guys should go put on your favorite movie, or put a brand new one you have never watched and you want to watch. Put one on and enjoy eating the nachos as you're watching a movie. Just like you'd be at a movie theaters. Alright everybody, bye!
You just cook for like maybe 10 minutes, just until the cheese melts. As soon as the cheese melts, you guys can take it off, okay?
And it's best to eat when it's warm.
I put 2 tablespoons of butter because my kids said they want extra butter. And I'm gonna use 1 cup the corn. And then you just throw your corn, mix. And then you're gonna tap. I don't know if you guys ever made corn like this, but then you always go shake your pan until you're gonna start to hear the popcorn pop. Yeah, you can. Look, try to get inside, come on. See?
They're flying everywhere. Oh my god, one flung out of the bowl. Whoa. Shake, shake, shake. there's a party happening.
Then you guys can do any flavor you guys want. Even can do a sweet one with the sugar. Okay, this is done. Let me put a little bit of salt on this. Now when your nachos done, we are ready to watch a movie. Having your popcorn and your nachos, right?
Movie night. Lucky Ralph. Have fun. Eat the popcorn.
Here's the nachos. I just took it out from the oven. I left there for 10 minutes. And it's done. Like the cheese, it's melt, and now we just have to enjoy. Okay, everyone, if you guys make the popcorn and the nachos, send us picture videos on the Google Classroom, and the full recipe is gonna be there too on the Google Classroom. And see you guys next time. Okay, bye.
Hey guys, hope everybody's doing good this week. So last time we did the camp song, and we did half of it. So this time we're gonna do the whole camp song. And I want you to sing along with me, nice and loud, okay? All right, let's get started. So no one told you summer was coming here today. You need something to do, a place where you can play. Looks like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. And SCC for you, so much fun, so much to do. SCC for you, 'cause the summer is brand new. SCC for you, 'cause we're here for you too. To chill, it's hot, to grab a freezy. We'll make you dance and rock, it's fun for you and me. Looks like the doors are always open here. If you wanna spend a day, a week, a month, or even a year. And SCC for you, so much fun, so much to do. SCC for you, 'cause the summer is brand new. SCC for you, 'cause we're here for you too. Alright, good job guys. Thanks for singing along with me, and we'll see you next video.
Hi everyone, I'm Izzy, and today we will be making cornet. Cornet is French for cones. This recipe was given to me by Sister Alphonsine, a Salesian sister. To make cornet, you will need the following ingredients: 2 cups of brown sugar, less than a cup of margarine, 1/3 of a cup of corn syrup, 1 can of Eagle Grand condensed milk, 2 cups of small marshmallows, and 1 box of mini ice cream cones. The first step is to add these ingredients. the brown sugar, margarine, corn syrup, and the condensed milk. And now we're gonna put this in the microwave for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes in the microwave, it is now time to mix. So, now we're gonna take this out, close this, put this right here. And now we can mix. And now we are ready to put this back in for another 2 minutes. And now I took this out of the microwave and added the marshmallows to this. And now I'm ready to mix this. It is very important that we have a big enough container because when we put this in the microwave, the marshmallows will expand. Now I took this out of the microwave and we're gonna stir it again and put it in the microwave one last time for another 2 minutes. And now that we took this out of the microwave for the last time, it is time for the fun part, filling in the cones. When you do this, please be careful. The filling is hot. Also, please go slowly. And there you go, you have your cornet. Now I finished making the 28 cornet. We are ready to put them in the refrigerator. After a few hours, you can take them out and you can serve them. Thank you so much for joining me while I make this cornet. Have a good day. Bye!
Hi everyone, Izzy here. I just wanted to thank you all for tuning into our videos. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the Sarah Elizabeth Center channel and ring the bell to get notified whenever we post something new. Thank you all for your support. See you soon!